So why are Christians particularly worried?
It is not only the Christians who are worried, but it is the Christians who are mostly calling in order to distanciate Lebanon from the war, from a war with Israel. And this is what happened, for example, for the head of the Maronite Church, the Catholic Church in Lebanon, who is calling every Sunday during the Mass in order to distanciate Lebanon from the war. This is one. Two, there is something else that you should know as well. People usually don't know that on the border between Lebanon and Israel, there is not only a Shiite community. You have also a Christian community, Christian villages and Sunni villages. What has been done in the beginning of the war in Gaza, which means in the 7th of October, that Hezbollah used a lot the Christian villages, the forests and the Christian villages to bomb Israel from there and the Sunnite villages. So Israel would retaliate on these villages. So Hezbollah would keep, it was in the beginning of the conflict, so Hezbollah would keep his villages safer. Now we have more than 600 families, Christian families who left southern Lebanon, who left and who are here in the Christian suburb. Your video is the video that you showed, the report, is one of the poorest area, Christian area in Ashrafiyeh, in Beirut, in the eastern part of Beirut, where you have Christian who live, and where it is hosting as well now refugees, Christian refugees from South Lebanon. So what I was saying, that it's not only the Christians who are afraid of a war, you have a lot of Sunnis as well. You have probably also a lot of Shiite Muslims because we already have lived a lot. So in 2006, we already saw, we had a war with Israel and all the infrastructure in Lebanon collapsed, but we had countries that helped us, especially the Gulf countries that helped a lot Lebanon. Now we don't know if the Gulf countries, the Arab state, would help us, especially with the Hezbollah position against these Arab states, whether it is in Yemen, whether it is in Iraq, whether it is the Hezbollah is the ally of Iran. So this is one. Yeah. What else can we say about that? So we already have an economic crisis.
Right. Patricia, what are the efforts are being made by the Lebanese government to ensure and prevent this conflict from, getting worse?
The Lebanese government is not really capable of taking a decision because Hezbollah is a militia. And even 2 days ago, when they were negotiating, because now there is a lot of diplomats and a lot of people of the Western leaders who are trying to tell Lebanon to implement 1701. It's a resolution, it's the UN resolution that was adopted in 2006. And it calls for the end of a military, all people who carry weapons, demilitarization of South Lebanon and of the whole Lebanon, except if you are in the Lebanese army. So this 1701 would mean that southern Lebanon, during a first phase, Hezbollah would have to leave southern Lebanon until Litani, and Israel would have somehow a stability on its border. So the thing is, all the people who are visiting Lebanon, whether they are Europeans, whether they are Americans, Hodgkin, who is pushing for that, or the European Union and all this, they are pushing for the implementation of 1701. But until now, Hezbollah told, for example, doesn't want to implement it. He said that it's going to be when the war ends in Gaza, we will do it.